yeah, I'm up against Purdue. Oh yeah, see less. I'm about to whoop some Ennis at home. Oh yeah, I'm about to go crazy. Hold on, let me pause up for the. Let me pause up for this thumbnail. Okay, say less. The big game blues. That's where these big game blues. Let's get it.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines.
Appreciate the likes, appreciate the likes.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
Oh, no way, bro. I'm
Really
listening.
nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Purdue's offense will get the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And
yes, he dropped it. Let's go.
A big hit there versus second down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And it's
let's go.
incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen
What flag?
in the holding zone. Let's see.
Holding, let's go.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll do it himself.
Let's go.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch,
good defense.
all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Wolverines offense has its first opportunity of the day.
All right, let's establish this run, man. We about to go stay repeat. Watch this.
Using his legs, it's Marshall.
Oh, okay, don't watch that.
Disregard
that.
Free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that
if I
running
go on
play, and
this
the
side?
linebacker able to make the
Maybe?
stop.
Yes, maybe.
He'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
All right, 39.
Now
Let's see.
facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pulls it in, it's Haynes.
I'm going
He
for it.
is
I don't care. I'm
stopped
going
at
for
the
it.
47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in.
Let's go.
Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here.
Watch this, Stewart.
Got the first
get off
down
me.
and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Let's
First down, physicality
let's do
wins
another
football
one.
games. Being
Not
able to run the
press
football
RPO,
and create balance.
we do
And
power.
right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
I guess not.
Let's
throw it on second
burst.
down.
If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
It's really not that crazy. Oh, fuck.
Pressure all
Everybody was covered.
Back and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep
a shot toward the end zone.
Oh, that was a bad throw, bro. That was kind of there. I saw it. That was there.
Man, what a great
That was a bad throw,
way to knock it down, but man,
alright, I've always been ass with the kicks, even at home. So
had a chance to
let's
maybe
see.
take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
What the fuck?
Not a chance. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal.
Bitch, I would have if it wasn't 4th and 20.
Kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got a chance. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing
Damn,
that
man, I
early
can't
in the
believe
drive you can turn around
gave up
and
points
hand it
like
off,
that,
get
and I give up
push
that
up
big
front,
sack.
Go get positive yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Looking downfield on first down.
Good defense, let's go.
Complete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
They send that pressure.
Behind
Let's see
the
what they do.
chains now on 2nd and long.
Ooh, I don't like that.
After the incompletion, they go back up.
See, that's why I didn't like that. I knew that Ty was going to be exploited.
Just shy of the first down marker. You know, David, this is really what game
zone does not work. Let me risk it with this
nice
pressure.
pick up on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way
Fuck, he caught that. Ain't no way.
Keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
You know, on a play like that, 3rd and short, as a quarterback, you're looking for your easiest throw and your shortest throw, and that's to the tight end. He's a big target. He makes the catch, and now the drive stays alive.
Oh, ain't no fucking way. How did he not?
Okay.
Okay.
There, he just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Or wideouts. I gotta make sure bro doesn't scramble. I gotta keep the contain.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Ooh, good overthrow. Let's go. And see, that's pressure right there.
Wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And how nice is it?
And I only sent 4. I wasn't even going crazy.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affects.
Good sack. Let's go. Let's go. Right, give me that ball back. Come on. I'm about to score this. I'm gonna score this drive. Okay, damn, that was kind of a deep punt this time. Oh fuck.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
Alright, let's go heavy eye. Let's see if they can really stop it or
Ready
not.
to get that offense rolling again. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. With the catch,
See, square was open. I'm tripping.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just
Yeah, it's in the first quarter. I
We've
figured.
reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Hey, hold on. Wait till I get into this second quarter. It's gonna be a blowout from here on out.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll give it to the back.
First down.
Pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, hold on to that ball, boy. You better hold on to that.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Wolverines are moving quickly.
All right, let's keep them on their heels, man. Let's see how they react to this.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Let's throw in a run. Let's fuck them up real fast.
Pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood. And the
fuck, 44 block.
Yes, because he is the future for
I could have gotten that
no
edge if he would have
about
blocked.
We just saw just 2 seasons ago when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
Damn.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long
I told you I'm going to score this drive. Watch. Wide open. Get that ball.
Wide open downfield. Increase at the 20. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
I know this isn't the start
Oh,
of
he's
the
going to be a
offense.
blowout. I told you I was going to score this drive.
So far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive
Let's see if this play actually works
to
again.
turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points.
Oh, touchdown. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Wolverine.
Told you I was going to score.
One of the reasons
I'm scoring from here on out, every
to
drive.
watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
I definitely
running.
made up for that
It makes it
misfit.
so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ooh, student.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, that's
and
not
this
going
one
on.
will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I'm risking this with the zone blitz.
Wide receiver going in motion.
It may be a run, though, so it may pay off.
Off the play fake.
Oh,
Unloads
fuck.
to the wideout.
That's what I was afraid of.
Damn.
Damn.
Room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and
Where's
out
the pressure,
gate
bro?
and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard
I sent pressure. I sent the extra man. Where the hell was the extra man at?
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a
blitzing
first
here.
and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, fuck.
There he goes.
Oh, shit. Ain't no way.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Oh, good sack. Let's go.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting
Fuck this, I'm
home,
going to
getting a
dime.
sack,
They
and that
like
kind of
spreading this
effort
shit
is
out.
going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Good sack. Back-to-back sack.
Pressure, and there he goes down again.
I'm about to sack him out of
We
field
talked
goal
to the
range.
offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game. They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks.
Yeah, 2 minute timeout.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
What are you smoking her down? At best they can tie.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete to the right.
Yeah, he completed it. That's all that matters.
Get there, it'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same.
Go ahead, kick the field goal, whatever. I got a minute to score and I get ball.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
That's cool. That's cool. Watch that be the only score they have, though.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
final. That was close.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something.
I threw it too late. If I thrown it early, he would have gone way
late in
far.
the first half.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really
Square was there. I just needed a little more time, bro.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't
Where was
convert on
there?
3rd down.
I needed a little more
If they
time.
don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. The play action fake.
Fuck.
Down
Oh my
he
God.
goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Rushes on him. Quarterback.
That's that pressure I needed.
Down he goes in the 22.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
Good sack. Let's go.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Okay, I may be able to go back with only letting him kick him
5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they
Throws toward the end
Hell no.
zone. And
Let's
they
go.
blocked it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Oh, he's missing this for
Here
sure.
comes the field goal unit.
Ain't no way he's making
This
it,
whole
right?
play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I was in the back.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But
No,
I
let
do
me go
think
to
this
play
is
that
a
on
situation
for,
where you
like,
also
3
have to
hours.
understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Got him downfield.
Ooh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Let's go.
Oh, he's got some space.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Michigan.
Touchdown.
He broke away from
And I get
the
ball at
defense,
half.
and they couldn't catch it.
And they trust their QB to
I told you,
execute
go with
like
a play.
they
I know
have
that
the whole
works. I'm
first
telling
half,
you.
and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the PAT
Damn,
makes it
that
14-6.
took way.
Kickoff unit
That was way too fast. I took no time off the clock.
Called on
It's all good,
this
though.
lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I think for the quarterback,
I didn't even know that was incomplete. I thought you actually caught it.
Eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down.
Good sack and a fumble. Oh, he got it back. There's no way.
The offense avoid that disaster. The defense
You think I can score again?
Timeout,
Before
and
half?
that's their
Maybe.
last one of the half. And the Boilermakers will punt it away on fourth down.
I'm trying to get a big return, man. I have yet to get a big return in this
Secures
game.
it at the 30.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the
Pretty
field, it's
aggressive.
Underwood.
Takes easy underneath.
Fires to the
Out of
big
bounds.
fella. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Using his legs to buy some time. Rolling, throwing.
Get out of bounds. Yes, let's go.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
I'm gonna try to kick a field goal.
And that was awesome by the offense. Good completion, great awareness by the receiver getting out of bounds. If you're on offense now, jog off the field, get the field goal kicker out there. You're going to steal 3 points at the end of the half.
I went way too far.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the upright. He missed it.
I've never got this kicking thing right. Even when I was playing college football 25, I never got the kicking right. I barely ever had to kick. I always scored touchdowns.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Spin. Ooh, okay,
Nice
never
job
mind.
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Well, low-key, they've been kind of containing the run, but they cannot
They
stop
start
this
this
pass
third quarter
attack.
with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your
Alright,
quarterback
come on.
doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And that pass
He
will be
dropped
jarred
it.
loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Bro, can y'all hold on to these balls? Oh my god,
And look, I
balls.
know this offense
But like,
made some
Jesus
adjustments at
Christ.
halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on third, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Ooh, that
And
was
the
bad on me.
incomplete
Fuck.
pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, that's a rough.
I'm playing such a bad game right now. This is like my worst game.
Try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good
Get your
enough
ass
in the
down, boy.
trenches
Let's
so
go.
far.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just...
A shot toward the end zone. Passes
I don't know how that wasn't a pick.
complete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I'm literally giving them points. Like, this is insane. I gotta tee up and just score. But at the same time, I don't know how the hell he missed it.
The kicker's
Let's go, he missed it. But I don't know how the hell my receivers are not just holding on to these passes.
Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but
You know what?
still.
I haven't ran. Let's catch them off guard,
And
even
here
though we're in
comes
the
the
heavy eye
Michigan
formation.
offense back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots.
Oh, yeah. Like
Make
this?
those big plays.
Oh, big run.
Spin move.
Ooh, get out of the way. Ooh, I could have scored had he spun the other way, bro. Damn. Why did he spin inside like that? That would have been a touchdown.
You got the lead in the third quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to run it.
Oh, square was wide
He's
open.
run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic.
Nobody's open.
And
Jesus
he can
Christ.
make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Wide open.
Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive
You know what?
moving.
Let's try to let's catch him off guard with this
The
draw. Watch.
17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right?
Well, I knew
knows
that was
the
gonna
defense
work.
is
I knew that was gonna
bearing
work.
down
He didn't
on him.
score it
Nice
anymore,
job
so.
catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Wide open.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take
Like,
a
come
hit
on,
like
bro.
that, you might as well hang on
That
to the
wasn't even
ball.
that hard of a hit.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and
Wide
goal?
open.
Looking for the score.
Hold on to the ball, bro. That was there. Oh, my God.
Right there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield
Jesus
that time into the
Christ.
passing game, but
It
that
was
did not fool
there.
anybody on
It
defense.
did fool him. He just didn't
Forcing
catch the
that
ball,
incompletion.
bro.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Fires into the end zone.
He has to get
It's
out of the end zone
complete to the left.
to freaking catch it.
He
That's
found
insane.
some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on
You
4th
gotta be
down.
kidding me, bro.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Takes the handoff. It's McCoby.
Bro, get him, bro. Damn, how the hell was y'all not getting him?
Crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off the bootleg, wants to throw
Good
it.
sack.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches. And this is how it's done. You stop the run first, get them in passing situations, pin your ears
Let's
back,
go.
and go put your name in those record books.
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Yeah.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive
I like how low these safeties are. Hold on. They can stack that box all they want to. Watch this touchdown.
Breaks into the open.
Knew it. Let's go.
And he just
Let's go.
kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, I am
I knew I liked how close them safeties were,
handed to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burns when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys.
Ooh, how did he not sack him? He was right there.
Hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big. He lobs one high down the left side.
Good defense, let's go.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the returner is stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Turning it on. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop.
Oh, he had that. That was such a weird ball place to play.
Quick, run it again.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Underwood. Steps away to find some room. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's McCulley. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, hold on to it. There was no reason for you to drop that pass.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
Like, the DB didn't even hit him until after he was bobbling the ball. Like, there was a good ball placement.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
It is holding.
You could see the ball pop out.
That's insane.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
That's
Here
insane.
comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, so we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Now the play fake.
He snaps that shit.
Maybe breathing a little life
Damn.
into his team. And they'll close in on him.
I
after a
barely
good
saw him
return
until after
on
the fact.
interception.
Well, there's no quitting this defense. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to close.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
Yeah, and it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
Here comes the heat.
Say that in real life, because in real life they just got The door has been off of them last week against USC. Unrated USC. Mind you, I hated seeing that. Like, it pissed me off so much.
Everything good happening for this defense.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Let's go.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball.
You can't even try to catch the ball, I swear, bro.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end.
He had that, too.
But that is a play that this dude needs to make.
Quick strike complete.
Touchdown? Let's go. I'm about to say, get in there. He's like, I'm like, you're right there to get in there.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Damn, all three of us came in at him. That's crazy.
Back into 16. And the Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
We sacked him 11 times this game, and he's still not over.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire.
12 times.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their idea.
Easy work. Easy work.
And they take it in for 6 more points. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We've sacked him 12 times so far, bro. Like, and the game's not over yet. 2 minutes left. Almost 3 whole minutes left.
A scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute.
Damn, oh my God. I'm not sending any more pressure. I'm just sending 4. They cannot hold
Man
up.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 3rd and long and trying to play.
That was a quarterback that just got hurt.
One after that earlier sack. Wants to throw. It's Singleton. Pocket breaking down.
Damn.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got it and
He caught that?
for a first down. Well, they just
Ain't no
drained all
way.
the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving
That's
the
crazy.
chains easily. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, he leads it with the back.
Yeah, go ahead, run the ball. You're down by like a million points. Run the
Scrimmage
ball.
again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass.
Oh
Gets
shit,
it
I
out
messed that up.
fast. There he goes.
Oh, I'm messing this up bad. Oh my god, I messed that up. Why did the dude take the bad angle?
He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And Jesse, there's a huge
40-yard gain.
here,
That's
but you might
insane.
as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start.
Oh,
Next
fuck.
going for the goal line.
Damn.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Yeah, they obviously gonna do an
Keep the
onside kick.
offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
So here comes the Michigan offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple
Damn,
minutes
hold on
left
to
in
that
the
just a
ball
little
game.
longer.
Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He's all the way down to the
See, if I would have went to the hole, that would have been a
27-yard line,
touchdown.
and they are threatening.
That's my fault for going too wide. I noticed the hole open perfectly. As soon as I saw the lineman get the pancake block, and other blocks downfield get picked up, yeah, I feel it. They get to the
Keep it
hole.
on the ground, clock is their friend. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I'm trying to score. I'm trying to run
They
this
go
up.
to the
We're playing.
ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood.
Holding.
And the quarterback goes down.
It's
There
pinning
is
right
a
at the lineman. It's definitely
flag
holding.
on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Dances away to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. I told you I was going to score again.
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this.
I'm going for 2. Since they scored, I'm going for 2. Okay.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Looking for the 2-point try. The snap sets up the throw.
Oh, okay. That
Got his
anyway,
man on
whatever.
the right.
It's all good though.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Bro, I heard their starting quarterback, their backup's still in there.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Here's a heat. And the heat gets there.
You know, I'm going to call timeout. I'm going to make sure they know
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped.
that they line cannot hold up. Just in case it wasn't proven already.
Way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Singleton. He's got an open man.
Damn.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Boilermakers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive
I'm about to say
spin
it's done.
on the end of this
It's
game.
over with.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug.
See, I told you I was going to score from here on out. It was going to be a blowout. I told you. It's the first quarter, but I went for 278 and 4 TDs. We had one pick, but that was on me.